Hey, day 91 here, AI blogging. We're going to run our blog through the paces today over at The Hoth. Of course, our blog is coming together quite nicely. I do think, or I do believe. Let me know in the comments what you think and what you'd like to see as we head out to day 100. Only a few days left. So we're over at THEHOTH.com. This is their free SEO audit tool. We're going to go ahead and enter our information here. We'll start with the website URL. Go ahead and add in our name, and then we'll go ahead and put in our email. Then when all that information is put in, we simply just select or push the Run Report button, and you can see here it is generating our PDF report now. This should take less than a minute. Now, while that's generating in the background, over at RankIQ, we have these 5 keywords left. Actually, how large of a solar system do I need? I'm not sure what that keyword is about, so I'm going to do a little investigation in that. But for sure, these other 4 keywords, I'm going to finish before we finish here and get to day 100 in our case study. Over the next few days, we'll definitely be taking a look at what we've created, how it's performing, running some more of these SEO audits like we're doing with the Hoth. But here inside of Google Search Console, we'll also be taking a look at the overview and seeing how we are performing. Because here as of July 14th on day 91, we currently have 11,000 or 11.5K, 11,500 impressions with 53 clicks, an average CTR of 0.5%, as well as an average position of 48.4 for our content or for the keywords that we're trying to rank for. And now here, the Hoth has finished our report and they gave us a PDF here with quite a bit of information. The audit results for universeunriddled.com, we have a D. Your page could be better. Recommendations 24. Of course, that's what we're trying to do here. We're trying to figure out what we need to do. Here we have recommendations, execute a link building strategy. They have that marked here as high priority. Implement an XML sitemaps file. Of course, we know that we don't have that. You can see here it says implement a robots.txt file. We do have that. I'm not sure why it didn't read that. Then you can see some other issues here that we definitely need to address. So we need to go through this report and break all this down. Then it takes us into on-page SEO results. We have a C here, title tag, got a check, meta description, got an X. Your page has a meta description tag. However, your meta description should ideally be between 70 and 160 characters. And it shows us that we have ours at a length of 261. Also shows us some information here about the SERP snippet preview that illustrates how your page may appear in search results. Note, this is intended as a guide, and search engines are more frequently generating this content dynamically. There's some information here about H1 header tag usage. Of course, I don't know that we have an H1 header on the blog roll or the first page, the universeunriddled.com page. That would be considered the blog roll page. But we'll go ahead and take that under advisement. And I think this report might be better if we targeted individual blog posts, but I just wanted to run it and see what we get. Here we have keyword consistency. Your main keywords are not distributed well across the important HTML tags. Your page content should be focused around particular keywords you would like to rank for. Ideally, these keywords should have or should also be distributed across tags such as title, meta, and header tags. Then here are the individual keywords. You can see page frequency, you can see the X's, you can see the checks where we're doing the wrong thing, where we're doing the right thing. So all in all, pretty cool information. But then we get into some interesting, or what I think is probably the most interesting thing at this stage, is the rankings and the top keyword rankings. This shows your top 10 keyword rankings in the specific location. The list is ordered by the keywords that drive the most traffic to your page. Then you can see that list of keywords. And you can also see the total traffic from search that shows you the estimated traffic volume your page receives from its keywords ranking. The idea here is, the concept is, we are still in the super duper early stages of building a blog and seeing anything other than an initial idea or getting an initial idea of the content that we've created and the fact that it does index and that it does rank and that it does get traffic, and we're able to run these types of reports and then take all of this information and then adjust and move forward by creating better content. So with that information and that report and us focusing in really on where we rank in Google for specific keywords, the keywords that we've been finding using ChatGPT and that we were given inside of our RankIQ account for our particular niche of space. Now we're going to check out TheHoth.com for their free Google rank checker. And we're simply just going to enter our target URL, because here is where we would like to check And we're going to be able to use this tool to check for existing rankings by go ahead and clicking View Google Rankings. Got to verify that we're not a robot. The irony there is not lost on me, that we're using AI to create content, but to use this tool, we have to verify that we're not a robot, that we're a real person, and then actually click the button to get the search engine rankings for our keywords. This is a nice little report here that shows the top driving or top traffic driving keywords. Here you can see the keyword, you can see the rank. You can hover over this and you can see some other information here. You can see rank, volume, traffic percent, number of results, and a search trend. And you can scroll down here, and this is actually a very good report, or a very interesting report for it being free. So here what we can do is we can start tracking our rank and our volume, more specifically our rank. This one is very interesting here. You can see A to Z Astronomy, current rank 37, last month rank 47, changed since last month. We've gone up 10 spots. Of course, you can see the total results for the keyword and the average monthly searches of 30. The point and the idea was at the very beginning of this case study was to go after these low competition keywords. Of course, if they're low competition, they may or may not have a really high volume or a number of people searching for them. But the idea here is to grab what is considered low-hanging fruit. Keywords that other people aren't going after, because we've looked at some of the competition and some of the competition is quite stiff in the category that we're going after. But there are specific keywords, and these tools that we use at THEHOTH.com can definitely help us, and have already helped us by showing us information in a different format so we can look at it, we can interpret it, and then we can see and say to ourselves, do we need to adjust? And if we need to adjust, go back to ChatGPT and our AI assistant and feed that information into the AI and see how it can help us with ultimately getting where we want to rank as high as possible on the SERPs when someone looks for that particular keyword, or the information when they're asking a question about how, what, why around that keyword, about the content that we're creating. And that's what this case study is all about. Seeing what we can do with the AI and all the other tools that we have at our discretion, whether they be free or paid, and then mixing those all together and seeing what we can accomplish in 100 days. And here we are on day 91. I look forward to seeing you in day 92. If you're having fun, give it a thumbs up here on this video. I'd appreciate it. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.